Good morning. Welcome to day 27, Wednesday, May 6th, 2026. Backpack is ready to go for a 150-mile segment. I did do a little bit of looking ahead, and there's going to be some road walking to Pie Town. There's road walking on either end of it, so I want to try and set myself up so I have, camped right before the road walk into Pie Town, and then camped for the road walk out of Pie Town. So hopefully that all works out. Looks like the water today, I'm bringing extra just in case I don't make it to 15 miles where there's supposed to be good water, or that water isn't plentiful, but I should be fine. Had a great stay here. This Frisco lodging and RV park was great. The room was great. Can't say enough good things about it. So my ride's coming in about 10 minutes, so I'm probably going to take a peek. He may already be here and be on my way. All right, it's another gorgeous day out here. We missed all the rain yesterday, which is nice. Just waiting for my ride to show up, and we'll be on our way. All right, it's 9:30. I just got dropped off by my shuttle driver, and we're going to cross the highway and keep on moving. Feels good to be back out. We're just getting started. It's another gorgeous day for hiking. The timing worked out pretty good. Yesterday's weather wasn't so great, and according to my shuttle driver, there were quite a few hikers hunkered down in Pie Town and at the gathering place, just trying to get out of the rain. So I got lucky with that one. This is like perfect weather, and the forecast looks pretty good for the foreseeable future. So straight ahead is an alternate to get to Pie Town, basically following a dirt road, where this is the red line, where it'll add a highway walk at the end. I think it's Highway 40 or 60, I don't remember, but we'll stay on the red line. Why not? Here's a cool sign. All right, oh, they even got a cool little iron indicator. That's neat. Very cool. $11:30, doing a bit of climbing, just amazing views and fantastic weather. It's pretty awesome, and it's nice to have a trail. It's about noon. I've reached a little height of land, so I'm gonna take a quick break here and yeah, keep going. Feel pretty good now that my legs have kind of loosened up. The pack feels good. Everything feels good. Haven't seen anyone. But again, a lot of people choose to take the Pie Town alternate, which is basically you're just walking on a dirt road the whole way, but you avoid the highway walk at the end. So I'm going the other way where I'm gonna have a highway walk at the end. So I have to try and manage where I'm camping so that I'm not in the middle of a highway at the end of the day, because I think it's all pretty much private property on the way there. So not really anywhere to camp easily. But I'll figure all that out in a few hours. It's 1:45. We climbed up to a dirt road and it looks like we got a little more climbing to do. So I'm gonna take a little break here and maybe look and see how much further I want to go today. Okay, so there's a spring about 4.5 miles away. That's where I would like to end up today. So hopefully I'll feel good enough to get there. We'll see. Feeling okay right now. Look at that yummy water. Luckily, I'm not in need of it from there. I'll wait till the spring. All right, looks like I have 2.5 miles or so to the spring with more climbing. So I think I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Sounds like a good place to camp. Unlimited water. I like it. All right, it's 3 o'clock. I'm getting myself motivated to get moving, but I just remembered my shuttle driver was also telling me, because of the bad weather yesterday, every room in town was sold out. There's the Frisco Lodge, and their competition is the Mountaineer Inn. And he picked up an older couple late in the afternoon yesterday. They couldn't get a room anywhere because everything was sold out because of the bad weather. So that was interesting. I'm lucky I had my room situated, but something to keep in mind, especially in these smaller towns, that things can fill up really quickly if bad weather comes in. I think my next 2 resupply towns are on the larger side, so not a concern for a while, but it could be down the road. All right, it's about 4. I just left the CDT and hooked up with a dirt road. There was a sign for the spring. It's not right off the trail, so this is a more direct route to it, and then I'll get back on the trail tomorrow. Probably camp somewhere between the spring and the trail, but it's called the Casadera Trail, or Casadera Spring. And according to recent reports, it's a very good water source. So let's hope that still holds true. If not, I'll be okay, but I like to have the extra water and just really hydrate tonight. You know, for the first day out of town, on my PCT hike, I never like to do more than 10 miles. I think this is going to be more of a 15-mile day, but I feel good. So, and because of the road walks coming up, it made sense to do more mileage today so I can manage those road walks better, hopefully. So yeah, let's hopefully get some water here and then we'll find a spot to camp. The weather could not be better. I mean, if it was 10, 15 degrees hotter, it'd be a much different hike. It's just so comfortable right now. Feels like it's in the upper 50s. All right, we got something coming up here, some sort of signage. Ooh, okay. Casadera Springs. There you go. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so it's very possible the next reliable water source from here is about 20 miles away. It's unlikely for me to do a 20-mile day, so I'm probably going to get water to get me through tomorrow as well. Yep. just like old times. It does look really clear, which is nice. So, yeah, nice to have this here. No algae, no real debris, and looking pretty good. Well, I completely forgot that I have a brand new tent. No tears or rips, no bug carcasses anywhere. Looks fancy, huh? Very nice. I shipped the old one back, and Sarah's going to send it in the Rainy Pass for me, so it'll be back in service soon. But yeah, nice new tent. A lot of luxury out here. All right, quick recap. We're at 8,800 feet, so we're up there. It's getting to be 6 o'clock. So did, like, went from like 9, well, no, more like 9:30 to 4:30, I guess. Did a little over 13 miles. My goal, my like pushed out goal was to make it to this spring, so I'm very happy I made it here. I have a ton of water. I'll use a bunch tonight, but the next reliable water source is 20 miles north of here, so there's a very good chance I don't do 20 miles tomorrow, but I'll have plenty of water to be fine, and I'll get water the following morning at that source. I did have some like leftover rolls and cheese and chips. So when we were kids, we were poor. So one of the snacks we used to make was Wonder Bread, butter, and you would crush some potato chips in there. And that was a sandwich. I ate a lot of those. Yeah. So this is on that same kind of thing, but instead of butter, it's cheese. Who knows if they'll be any good, but I think they'll be fine. And I won't have to use water for a freeze-dried meal tonight. So I'll check and see if I have cell service, but I'm in good shape just to relax. It's always good the first night back out, sleeping outside. I'll probably sleep like a baby. And, oh yeah, didn't see any hikers today, but I bet a lot of hikers are taking the Pie Town alternate, and that way they avoid having to walk on the highway in the Pie Town. They basically just follow a dirt road the whole way into Pie Town and avoid the highway walking. If you stay on the red line, you reach a point where the red line ends and you have to take the highway to Pie Town. I think it's between 10 and 15 miles. I have to investigate that further. So yeah, maybe that's why I'm not seeing anyone today. But that's it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thought I'd give a quick video because it's been a while since I've kind of updated you of what's going on back in New Hampshire. I have just been working. Last week on Wednesday, I took a little adventure up to Portland, Maine with one of my friends to check out a location where we are hosting a quilt retreat at the end of this month for my quilt guild. And I'm in charge of that. I took that over earlier this year. I figured if I could run study abroad programs for 100 students at a time on various programs, that I could manage running 2 quilt retreats a year. So I've taken that on, but I hadn't seen the space for this year. So it's a great space. So kind of full steam ahead of finalizing all the little details of that for the end of the month, including I'm making striped quilt binding to give away as a swag gift at the retreat. You can also see the quilt that I was working on at my friend's mini retreat a couple weeks ago. It's just been sitting there since I got back. I did finish, let's see if I got it here, the last purple block that I needed. Some friends gave me some fabric so I could finish that up. So now I just have to sew all the rows together. It won't take me that long once I actually sit down and do it. So yeah, just kind of one of those kind of get everything done days. I'm off today. I work part-time, so I'm usually off on Wednesdays. And So yeah, I'm gonna go down to my friend Ophelia's house, who hosted our mini quilt retreat, because I need some binding for another quilt that I've been working on, and she used to run the retreats. So we're gonna kind of go over a few details of that. But yeah, that's all that's going on here. Just kind of getting back into the swing of normal life, with just life without Brian being around.